Welcome back to another video here on the second channel. We're on the Vanilla Tweaks website, and this video is all about many of the fixes, bug fixes, changes, tweaks, and new features that are available. So if you use Vanilla Tweaks for resource packs, data packs, crafting tweaks, and you want to keep them up to date, this video is for you. I'm also going to mention at the beginning here that the Vanilla Tweaks team has a Twitter account. If you'd like to get in touch with them to ask questions, suggest ideas, maybe report a bug, it's a really good way to do so, as well as the send us feedback on the website. First thing we're going to do today is check out an amazing new feature that works for resource packs and for crafting tweaks. If you go to the crafting tweaks page, you'll notice there is this choose a pack or edit or drag it here. So on my computer I have a pack that I downloaded a while ago. It's old, it's out of date, and when I drag it across here, it's actually going to show me the selection that I had made, and it highlights this one here because my previous one was out of date. As you can see, 1.0.1, I had 1.0.0. So if you use the crafting tweaks in the resource packs, you can simply bring them back to the website and see what you need to download again. Of course, I can click download straight away, and now I get one with the black dye with charcoal updated. So now we're on the data packs part of the website, which doesn't have this feature, and there is one new pack here. It doesn't have an icon. It's going to be temporary. It's for the current state of 1.14.1. If you've had the issue we've had on Hermitcraft where the game resets to peaceful every time it restarts, here is a data pack that does it on the very first ticker loading up the server, and it does several attempts after just to make sure in case it fails. So that's a temporary solution to that problem. The Set Home pack had an issue where players could fall through the floor when using /home. That's been taken care of, so be sure to update this one. Player Graves has had some issues with Graves not actually spawning. Some of those have been taken care of. Of course, if you find any more, be sure to report them to us. Graves will now also be created if you die in the void, for example in the end dimension. And there was also a bug that caused Graves to spawn at the lowest Y level in the world, and that's been taken care of too. There was an issue that could cause the double shulker shells to only drop 1 instead of 2, which has been fixed. Item averages created an error in the log file about an unknown function. That will no longer happen. Both of the rotation wrenches have received an update where you could be trying to rotate one block and it accidentally does 2 because they're right next to each other. We are now on the crafting tweaks part of the website. The More Stairs crafting pack has been updated for 1.14 and the new stair types. Universal dyeing allowed you to take any type of clay, for example, and dye it into a new colour. So if you wanted to make red like over here, you could actually use red clay, and if ever you just selected it and shifted it in, and you might end up accidentally using red clay to make red clay, that will no longer happen again. All of the recipes have been redesigned to not allow that to happen. Then we have a couple of issues with double slab crafting. There were some recipes that could cause conflict with buttons and making them, and also some blocks were creating the incorrect type of slab. So everything's been refined and fixed for 1.14. In the resource packs we have fixes for 3D tiles having some issues with particular textures. Down in the GUI, the dark theme now works with donkeys and mules inventories, and then we have diminishing tools which received an update for the 1.14 textures, and there it is there, that pack. There is also 3 new packs available. Age 25 kelp has returned to the website. This just makes the top of a kelp plant, if it's grown all the way to age 25, have some flowers on it, which can be useful if you're doing technical stuff with the kelp. You may remember that from Hermitcraft if you follow the series. Down in the fun section we have the bacon bean. This is a reference to a video that I made on the second channel, a quirky little video. There'll be a link to it in the description box if you want to check out what that's about. That's just for having a little bit of fun in the world. And then we have an unobtrusive pack that's been added, which is Unobtrusive Scaffolding. So let's jump into the world and check this one out. And here on the Hermitcraft server, I just happened to have logged out next to some scaffolding. If we go up it, you can see the texture in the middle is basically removed, and it just makes it a little bit easier on the eyes to look at. So if that's something that's been irritating you, then you have a solution for your problem. And that is everything for this Vanilla Tweaks update video. I'll probably do one of these every now and then to keep you informed and up to date with all the fixes and changing that's been happening. So thanks for watching the video. See you soon. Bye bye.